My name is Nickel, oh Nickel, and if you...
Childhood friend. It's always a childhood friend. Oh, that's childhood friend. Oh, she's gonna get screwed, man. Childhood friends will never get the guy. So is the random chick who comes up. I should have at least left. Oh, what's so bad about that? Makes it so that the ladies think you're unavailable, which then makes you slightly more attractive. I want to be part of the Go Home Club. I love that club. Did I? Oh, really? Okay. Let me fix that up then. Let's see. Is that better? Ooh, Reason messaged me. Drago, fix your goddamn mic. I'm sorry, I'm a quiet human being. I guess I should adjust for that. I should adjust for that. Huh? Is that better, buddy? Spring stinks. Oh, Racing, that's so rude. Let me type. Is it fixed? Rayson and Spring. Raise mic volume. Concern it. Well, drag to consider the year's delay. We have no idea. So dezune. What? Is it because I've been reading what y'all been typing? Is it because I've been reading what y'all been typing? Hmm. Put that a little bit lower. 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 Lower it on here as well. Should be good now. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. But when I'm perfectly content. Whoa, Spring, why are you typing? You sound bad. You sound bad. I'm a. We can't. Be happy. What do you mean be happy? I'm a happy human being. It's just, I tend to read in a very monotone voice, you know what I'm saying? I'm a monotone human being. You guys being mad rude. I feel hurt. I'm so hurt. I can't even hear you. Okay, you know what? I got you. I got you. I got you. Give me a second. I'm gonna go delve deep into these settings now and edit everything. Let's see, settings. Audio output. Hmm. No idea how any of this works. You misread me. Me, what? I said sad, not bad. Aww, okay, I'm sorry, Spring. I always sound sad and depressed, though. Actually, my sister's face always looks fucking dead inside. It's just a part of how we are in this family. Okay. Do I sound better now, though? Is it good? Is it better? Or do I need to start speaking better with my words and be a bit louder? I will take that as a A-okay. Wait, what? Go back. History. What was that? Sayuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by with by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, who has a problem with that? Racing, you saying I'm gonna kill myself, or are you saying you're gonna kill yourself because you can't hear me? I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That is actually worrisome. That is a very worrisome thing. Put some emotion in it, scrub. Spring! Where's the dramatic? You want a dramatic reading? Really? Okay. Okay, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat, or is that net, in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry. Don't keep me worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little bit? Wink, wink. Yes, I guess I'll promise you that at least. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, I wonder? Drago, why can't you just go on Discord and, I don't know, mute us? Oh, much better. Oh, sure, why not if you want that. Although then there would be such inconsistencies. Although Spring says it's better reason, so eat a dick. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. More than that, I'm surprised I let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. But if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head, even if she does exaggerate everything in her head, that's really unfortunate if she does do that. Like, it makes life more difficult. The school day is ordinary as ever. It's not over before I know it. Wait, is it over before you know it? It's over before I know it. Oh, that's good. Or bad, depending on your perspective. That means his school life is super boring, he's dead inside, has no friends, or he's been sleeping, which means he's failing. But I'm sure that childhood friend of his wouldn't let that happen, because that'd be really, really bad. After I unpack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I do that too all the time. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh yeah, anime club. There we go, I like this guy. Hello.
Sayori?
Sayori must have come into this classroom while I was spacing out. God damn it. Every time. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, Jesus, he was spacing out hard. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Oh, Racing can't hear you? He says you're quiet. Aw, I'm sorry, Racing. Don't kill yourself. Give me a second. I'll edit this even more. Edit this even more. Oh, there's oh, here it is. Advanced properties. Mic volume. Let's go beyond 100% and give Racing 120%. Okay, Racing, is that better? Racing. Yeah. Up it up. Oh, up it up even more? Okay, okay, artichoke. Is that what you want? Let's see. Advanced audio properties once more. Let's go 150% to make sure Racing can hear me. Well, that's 450%. I think Racing would go deaf. There we go. How is that, Racing? Is that better, buddy? Spring? Is Racing saying that's better? Did he kill himself already? Is he already dead? Or is his blood on my hands? You know what, man? You do you. Okay, fine, Racing, fine. I'll join Discord. You're being too sad. You're making me sad now, in turn. You make me want to kill myself. Then that would make maybe cause Spring to kill herself. And then I would be really, really sad. Which would then be unfortunate. Really, 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 really unfortunate. Let's see. Deafen? No. Mute self? No. Oh, way better. 450? Okay, so you can hear it? Put it back. Oh, okay, sure. Advanced property. 450. Okay, it's back up to 450, Racing. If that's better, I will keep going. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. You don't need to wait up. Oh, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Oh, Jesus, I want to go to the anime club. You know, get some PVC models, read some manga, maybe start up, like, I don't know, manga, start making my own doshinji or whatever it is they do over there, make a circle, make money, but whatever. Anyway, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. What is her club? Meaning. I was hoping she would say baka. That would have been hilarious. Baka. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh, vice president, really? Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh, that's nice. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one person who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in the literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, fucking goddamn it, woman. Hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have a plan this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, that's kind of depressing. God fucking damn. Turn back up your game sound. Okie dokie, Horizon. Whatever you say, chief. Oh shit, I muted it completely, didn't I? Whoopsie. Ah. Desktop. Settings. This does not have many settings. Anyway, I dejectedly follow Sayori across the club and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third years in class and activities. Raisins needy. Aw, Spring, don't be mean. We're all friends here. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom doors. Everyone, the new member is here! Wait, what the fuck? I said I was just gonna check it out. I didn't say I was gonna join. God fucking damn it. Every time. Every goddamn time. Okay, Raisin. Does the game sound better now, buddy? I raised it up a lot. Okay, well, not a lot, but, you know, a lot more. Oh, I didn't turn it down on OBS, actually. I turned it down on a bunch of things. On a bunch of things, Raisin. There you go. Tell me if it's better now. AAD. Add. Okay, Spring, I don't know what that means, but sure. Anyway. Everyone. I already read that. God damn it. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the classroom. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, that's nice. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Aw, Drago, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Based on these three so far, I would say Spring reminds me of the one on the left. Raisin kind of reminds me of the one in the middle. Yeah. Wait, is that your avatars? It is! Holy fuck, you guys got yourselves pegged really nicely while I'm playing this. That is fucking hilarious. Anyway, all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. Yeah, there you go. And for a reason to join a club is like, hey, how you guys doing? What are you looking at? If you want something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, she's blushing. Oh, they're both blushing. Interesting. Either out of embarrassment, most likely embarrassment. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Aw, she's a tsundere then, most likely. Yuri. Who the hell is Yuri? Sayori. Oh, Sayori? Really? Interesting. Or is it an actual character called Yuri? Or are you talking about Yuri as in when two girls make out? Because if so, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Yeah, not sure. No, wait, no, I would take that as an insult. An insult. Anyway, you can't just ignore her when she's... Oh, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, well, thank you, Spring, the smartest in the club. I feel very, very not insulted now. Don't say things like that. I mean, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Monica? Monica. Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it Monica? Whatever. That's right. It's great to see you again, Drago. Monica smiles sweetly. Aw, trying to manipulate me. We do know each other. Oh, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, that's nice. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh, wow, Spring, and that's the character you chose to represent yourself? I see what you think about yourself. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Drago. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I'll get a lot. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Monica, shit. Hashtag Monica, shit. Aw, racing. What, you're saying I'm not any of the Spring? Of course you're all of those. You're amazing. Monica is best. Hilarious. And how about I make some tea as well? Tea maker. I might disagree with that girl. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is no space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, damn, I was hoping it would let me pick. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifted the foil to reveal the tray. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, it's adorable. I would love some of those. Spring, you say you're like... Oh, no, wait, that's Racing. Fuck, Racing. Gotta learn how to make cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aw, that's cute. Oh, so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talked with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Damn, that was fast. I turned the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice that she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is so sweet and full of power. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like Oh, fucking Christ. The classic Tsundere line. Haven't I heard this one before? Yep, heard it in every goddamn anime ever. Made them for you or anything. Ugh, fucking Christ. Oh, Raisin is kind of like Tsundere, actually. Raisin is very Tsundere. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. Wait, not for you. You know, you dummy. You baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Wow. What happened, Spring? Is it that racing is kind of like a tsundere comment thing? Anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops! The game crashed. Did I save? I wonder if I did save. Why, Doki? Why would you crash on me? Give me a second, I'm relaunching the game. There we go. Ugh, fuck. And Okay, I'm save like every couple minutes. Like not a couple minutes from now on, but I'm gonna save very often from now on. Oh fucking nope. Where's the settings to skip scene? Skip, 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 skip. Skipping, 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 skipping. So much skipping. Still skipping, still skipping. Tray, delicious, really good. Okay, here we go. Pretty much back to where we were. Now make a save game so this doesn't happen. Fuck it again. There we go. The fuck, Drago? No, that's accurate. What? Hold control. I'll skip the text. There is a skip button. I made them for you and oh fuck, I still heard all this. Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Okay, here we go. Yura returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You kept a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know. Like coffee better. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Aw. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad this character does not represent me. He enjoys tea. I had to edit this game at some point, see if I could make tea into coffee. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid to answer this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined the club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start up your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Fucking politics. Why is there always politics over everything? I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take some time I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everybody's so enthusiastic. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three girls. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Drago, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I really don't have any good way of answering this. Manga? Oh, God. Manga. It hurts my heart a little bit. I hope she doesn't judge. I don't want nobody to be judgy. I'm ready quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Aw, yeah, boy. Somebody's into manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. God damn it. I like Yuri a lot. So far, anyway. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Good choice. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Ray goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, I like that a lot too. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, this is so fucking foreshadowing. Hard foreshadowing, man. So hard. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might end up having a conversation with a rock. Oh shit, that's really sad. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you, I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over for me for a split second. Never mind. Aww, I'm so embarrassed. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club. The paper. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't You Say It Out Loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is so cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's actually really impressive. Why don't you share some of them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet, I see. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your own readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your own works, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everybody. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically. Oh, okay. I didn't even read the word look, and that's why I was like, this doesn't make sense. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then the next time we meet, we'll all share it with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Oh yes, I already pumped up. Plus now we have a new member, and I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Drago? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Is it that I didn't join the club yet, officially? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Ha ha! I knew it. I never said I joined this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions yet. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Well, frickin' Raisin's characters seems more judgy than dejected. Yeah, everybody else seems kinda sad. She just looks fucking pissed. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Natsuki. Drago, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. I'd be pissed too, actually. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Fucking homework, man. I want homework. I'm already in school. Annika looks over at me once more. Drago, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Can I really do it? I wonder. Already feeling the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Drago, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sergey and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Aw, sure, might as well. Yay! With that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Or all of them. Harem ending. Ooh. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, did we get to actually write the poem? At least, like, select keywords? It is! Pick words you think you're, haha, God, I'm happy. It's exactly what I thought. Oh, okay, thank God I could save. Okay, let's see. Cage, wonderful family, ribbon, captive, lucky, explode, silly, infinite, alone. Let's see, based on the personalities, each one of these words is associated with a girl. Need to put it in the correct order. Captive, I think, would most likely express this one right here. Ribbon, this one, of course. Lucky, I think, is the one Spring likes to explode. Would most likely also be her. Silly, also associated with her. How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 4 girls. At least 2 for each one. 3 sometimes. Her captive, cage, I think, or alone. I want to say alone. Alone, melancholy, infallible, extremely fluffy, extraordinary, and whoa, no, wait, no. Yeah, did the words always change? Fuck. Okay. Variants, fireworks, music, silly. Vertigo. Doki Doki. Let's go with hopeless. We're gonna go with a super depressing poem. I feel like she's super depressing. Sprayer. Har. Oh, har. That's a good keyword for her. Wait a minute. She jumped. The characters jump if the word's associated with them? Despise? Oh! They do jump when the word's associated with them. Okay, let me redo that one more time. Let's see. Graveyard. Okay. Wait. Was she fantasy? Fuck. Who was fantasy? Fuck. Backlog? History. History. It only goes that far. Unfortunate. No, Raph doesn't seem like her. Sing inside. Fuck it. Damn it. Nope. Redo that. I'm gonna get 100%. Rain cloud? God damn it, woman. Okay, let me just learn what words associated with who first. Wonderful, horror, vacation, family, okay, horror is her, of course, obviously. Cage, okay. Captive, okay. Existence. Defeat, fuck. Desire? Okay, I'm starting to get a better. Massacre. Oh, jeez, that's not a good word to associate with her. Unrequited Inferno. Okay. Cheeks sing just by. I kind of want to go this way to see who's associated with that one, but Ooh, interesting. Interesting word to be associated with. Let's see. Heartbeat, disaster, period, depression. Depression, I think. Oh, depression. Oh, you're not the face of depression. That's so depressing. Now I must associate that word with her forever. Hopeless, I think it was. Fuck! Okay, fuck. Okay, she's all the depressing words. She's the psychopathic looking words. Graveyard. Misery. Fuck! That's depressing. Death. Fuck! Come on. Fucking goddammit. Misfortune? Okay, goddammit, woman. Broken. Okay, you know what? We're doing this one more time. We're gonna speed through this shit now. We're gonna speed through this. Misery. Romance? No. Okay, fuck it, romance. Fuck! Okay, Universe imaginative milk. Empty. Fucking goddammit. I'm going full depression, aren't I? Goddammit! Hopeless. Okay, goddammit. Oh, the depression wrath. Who are you trying to get? You know who I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get Yuri. Joy, skirt, lipstick, Stargate, vivid, precious, sunshine. Fucking goddamn it. Doki. I had a feeling. Memories, promise, mouse, pleasure. Brief, pod, extreme. Yep. Maybe. Wait. There we go. Okay, words are starting to make more sense. Oh, there's only 3 girls? Because I don't see the other ones. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That still wouldn't be, whatever. Agonizing. Fuck. Unrequited love. Okay. No, wait. That's a depression word. Marriage? Fuck. Okay, that's her word, 100%. Disaster? Okay. I think I did enough for her. Pretty sure. Is there anything that's like 100% if you get there, just all their words? I feel like there probably is. The reason. Why would you put that? Spring stinks. Monica saying that. It's fucked up, man. Hi again, Drago. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is ready to hang out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Drago. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Yeah, you get an H thing with that girl. Wait, if I have 100%? 100%? 100% reason? God, whatever. I'll do that for my completionist run. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. Oh, god damn it, Sayori. Fucking tattletale. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops her head back into her desk. Don't worry, guys. Drago always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Cleaning your room. What the fuck? Oh, you're just kidding, Racing? Fuck you. God damn it. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. I feel like this game has a 18 plus patch which I haven't installed yet. At some point I need to do that later. And you're almost... Ugh. And you almost set your house on fire once. Wait, what the fuck did I just miss? Like cooking, cleaning, how dependable. Oh, that's because she... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's horrible. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Ooh, jealousy, that's not good. How come? You and Drago can be good friends too. Sayori. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the world situation she has put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it, Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it. If you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, it's so adorable. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'm definitely going to read this. I enthusiastically took the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having cheery conversations in the corner. Why in the corner? Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but to notice her intense expressions like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm already curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she just lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper into the book. I'm sorry. I was just spacing out. I murdered this sentence and made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. Oh, she wasn't focused. She was just pretending to read. She was trying to catch some glances, man. but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Oh, rereading. Okay, that could also be it. That's the book you just gave me, right? Hmm? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. Something obvious. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading this soon. I'm glad to hear that. Once it starts to pick up, you might have heard. Once it starts to pick up, you might have heard time. You might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Markov? Portrait of Markov. There is a little ominous looking ice symbol in the front of the cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves into her lost long younger sister. What? It's basically about this girl in high school who moves with her long lost younger sister. Okay, but as soon as she does, so her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of that is kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. It's so dark that the dark turn came from nowhere. So much fucking foreshadowing in this game. Yuri generally giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Drago? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Ah, oh, fucking Christ, this club room was created to fucking get into my pants. I feel it. I can feel it right now. I can fucking feel it. This is all a giant ass conspiracy. I'm gonna get fucking murdered at the end. Unfortunate. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry about that. That just means that you're passionate about reading. That's the least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Oh, hello. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were looking forward to it. ... Let me get to the book. I quietly retrieved the book that I had in my book bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Oh, snap, sitting next to the girl. Alright. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, she's getting all red. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, that just tells me if I end up distracting you or anything. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go. Got that yawn out of the way. Oh, God. I've been wanting to yawn for like 10 minutes. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing though. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Aww. She said sorry. That's adorable as fuck. Yeah, give me a second. I have returned. I was getting distracted by a little bit of news that I could have just gotten a text over real quick. Anyway, I was just. Yuri, you really don't have to apologize. Oh wait, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, that was also my genuine laugh too. It's fucking hilarious. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. Aw, shit. This is why you joined the literature club. Get the cute, adorable, silent, shy, secretly closet pervert girls at the end. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I need a drink, be right back. I actually have a drink right here. Right here? Right here. I have Fanta Berry, Fanta Mango, and then Sprite Cherry. I'm gonna go for Mango. Also, Raisin tell Chris to eat a dick. Oh man, this Fanta Mango is actually pretty good. Anyway, oh shit, I was about to start reading off the fucking YouTube video itself. Anyway, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Ah, yes, finally some good CG. I've been waiting. I've been reading this for like what, 10 minutes? Been waiting for some CG scenes. Anyway, Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her finger. That's main character's hand, her hands. Aw, he doesn't have his hand over her shoulder yet. Unfortunate. Very cute though. Yeah, really long hair. I've always had a problem with long hair. But at the same time, I like it. Ponytails are better though. Anyway, Yuri takes her left hand and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her fingers. Ah, I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I flip hers to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Nice. Actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I had to feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she is in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished reading before me, so I turn the page of my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's oh so second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Drago, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing, what you think? Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know that you were. Wait. Spring, you describe this character as me? I'm not that fucking shy. Am I that shy? Fuck. Am I? I don't know, I guess maybe in real life. To some extent. Anyway. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Wait, fuck. Anyway, I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's time that we share today's poems with each other. Oh, goddamn it, somebody cock blocking or clam jamming. There you go. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. Goddamn, why don't I ever get a choice? It'll be more fun to read with you after I pick up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip back into the bag. You don't have a bookmark? Ugh, he's in the literature club, come on. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Our relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I really haven't done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori, Monica, Enthusiasm, let me put out their own poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Classic. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composite notebook. I can see already Monica's pristine handwriting from here. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their own bags. I do the same myself. Another choice finally. Holy fuck. Jesus. Has it been half an hour already? Ugh. Who should I show my poem to? Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten up. Exceptional. What was that? ... Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. Aw. He's going to hate me? Aw, that's impossible. Unless you're gonna kill me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? That's kind of, suspicious. Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphoricism indicates you've read a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time writing, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Dot dot dot. Well, I know that. I just meant, Ooh. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Interesting. Such a high end compliment. Either it was fake as fuck, or it's true, and she's now, a bit jealous that a beginner is so fucking good. Oh, God. That's some good mango. She traces her finger along the words of the poems as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up from them. I think most noticeably I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressionism of our week. Fucking everybody, I'm tired. I'm gonna just read. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Oh god, now I'm so used to reading Yuri like that, I don't think I can read it any other way. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Oh. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love sharing my thought process behind it. I love to share the thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Uh-oh. Click outside the poem area to continue. Ghosts in the delight. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly or calm. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Click outside the poem area to continue. Wait, that was... Interesting. I'm sorry, I have such trouble. She has really troubled handwriting apparently. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm gonna assume that's a part of the system. I mean, that's just, she always says that. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Drago.
Really? I must have totally missed the point then.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a more solemn. That's a more solemn putting it that way. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh, it's nothing really. Yours was way. Yours was impressive too. So nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was in. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Drago. Ah, me too. Oh, even more so. Natsuki, Monica, Sayuri. Natsuki, I think? Oh, no, not Natsuki. Monica? Okay, club president. Need more information on her. She wasn't on the list of girls. Hi, Drago. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new at everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Drago. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Drago. I was going, in my mind while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way That's why it always counts when I put some effort into it. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked out anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Or is that full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sad. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by the feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. Yep, Monica's a good choice. I had a feeling she would do something along these lines. I can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really thought to ask, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry. So much of that. Do your own thing. Brain Gadink is playing Ark Survival Evolved currently. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take me a while before I feel comfortable doing it, though. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everybody else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway. Oh shit, she also said that. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not very be good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrudus. Hole in the wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackled protrudus.
noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend. I would never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film lit in the sun, but it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't. It was. Wait. It was. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Interesting. So, what do you think? Very free form. Is that what you call it? Sorry. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. Fuck, my performance is horrible. I'm like half dead right now. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Fucking, I want to reread that fucking poem. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's not kind of... I'm dying, Spring. I'm dying. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So if you just move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was really helpful. Fucking hell, do I have to listen to everybody's fucking poem? Fuck me. To the childhood friend. This is a good poem, Dragon. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would write poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impresses me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. Yes, that sounds like common reason would fucking say. Mad read. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it seems like I'll break my... But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's not like I said before, Drago. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motivations here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. New music. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to be held out of bed, to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rain? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But now, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like this poem. I like this poem a lot, but I'm sure it holds a deep, dark secret about her depression and all that jazz. Sayori, this is just a guess, but Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. It's just a bit. You can't answer just a bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. It's true for me too. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Aw, yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. God damn it, I do have to go through the gauntlet. All those saves are useless. All of these saves are useless. Except for the first one, maybe. Drago, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Anything pretty good, but I put effort into this goddamn shit. Well, I'll start it somewhere, right? But if you're proud of your poem, if you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about it. Fine, I'm sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mines now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like something Racing would fucking write as well. Fucking hell. This poem's hilarious. I love it. Well, shit, not as bad as the other poem, though. That shit felt like it rhymed. Made me hungry for breakfast. Again. Drago, racing set to read faster. Really, Spring? Yeah. Well, I'm fucking sorry. I'm a bit dead inside right now. But I will do so. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Ooh, Jesus. Just burped. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the words. Where's my other sandal? Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into this than I had realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I would have taken away from her. Mad rude. Psyching herself way too hard. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little bit more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are having happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It's just, I meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it's not really. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple questions, suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, Drago did too, and so based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh boy, people are going at it. Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. Oh shit, she's shitting on her. Oh god, it's gonna be a cat fight, and Drago liked my poem too, you know. Oh fuck. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit, oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress on you. Remember, Yuri. That's not what you're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Drago appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh shit, this is getting good. Let me drink some more mango. Goddamn, some good mango. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I wasn't full of myself. I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Drago started showing up. Natsuki! Oh, shit! That's crazy. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, fuck. Drago, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writings is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meanings should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Drago. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Drago? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of them. And that's when I call in Sayuri. Let's see what happens. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up words in her mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! Your expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything. Sayuri! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you're not making your friends feel like this? Draco. Well, that's her problem. It isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. Holy fuck, people. Is there no fucking chill button? She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Oh, shit. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them all because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you some feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we all fighting?
because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Ha ha! Yuri, oh shit, say Yuri. I'll make some tea. This is why Sayuri is vice president. Monica whispered. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can't organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Ha 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 ha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own way, isn't it? You can't. You could say that she might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what to do. I see. Take good care of her, okay? It would be a waste to see her get herself. Wait, what? See herself what? See herself get hurt, okay. That makes two of us. You can count on me. God, tiring out. Okay, now let's see what my real decision is. I just wanted to see what would happen real quick. Anyway, haha, real answer. Natsuki. You're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ugh. But Natsuki, you took it too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think that you should too? In the end, nobody takes her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiantly only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sayuri, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to go do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. God damn. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. Ooh. Sigh. Everyone think alright? So embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anybody could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Drago. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing that Natsuki said? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's time for us to leave. Oh, fuck me, tired. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Trigger, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was neat. Thing to talk about for everybody? Awesome. In that case, let's do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poem everybody likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with new profound determination. There you go. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Heh heh heh. Hmm. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? Do you know between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No, 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 no. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. For you, Drago. It's nice to I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. Le sigh. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ho ho ho. Does it really need to stop there? I wonder. Hmm. Hmm. Ba da 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 da. Let me read in silence for a bit. Poem time again. Nope. Hmm. Damn. So 17 her, 3 her. Damn, I guess that always restarts them. Unfortunate. So I made sure to save. Where the fuck did I save all artists?
was weird. Fuck, I should go to sleep for a bit. Yeah, go to sleep for a bit. Fuck, yeah, gotta go to sleep for a bit. How's to go to work? Yeah, gotta go to sleep. Should save. Fuck, gotta read the poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread from a gill for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as a unordinary human. The raccoon. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that that its foot always comes back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon something. The raccoon was urged, I guess. Oh, the raccoon, an urge. The moon cements its place and reflect that much. Oh, guys, she gonna murder the raccoon. Listen in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Hmm. Peruvian conditioning. I need to look up what the fuck Peruvian conditioning is, cause. Okay. Peruvian conditioning. What the actual fuck? What's up with some of these terms? Ugh, Google stay forever. Okay, yeah, save and be done for today. Good night.